Hey guys, it's Cheyenne with MLSFemale here with your post game for Orlando City versus Minnesota United. We did lose 2-1, and it was a rough game. Notably, we need to say that we are out another starter. Pino went down around like the 30th minute, I want to say. Nope, it was like 24th minute, something like that. He went down in the box. And yeah, there's reports that he is on crutches, so there's a good chance that we will not see him for next game, which makes our grand total of 7. Count it, 7. 7 players we can't play. So we have a great season going so far. Yes, we have a draw for the home opener and a loss for the second game. So that's pretty disappointing. Minnesota United also, Kevin Molino, who actually used to be Orlando City, he went down in the second half, and there was reports of him also on crutches. So sorry, Minnesota, you might not have Molino, which, I mean, obviously there's always room for Molino in my heart. He used to be one of our players, but he gave us a little bit of a rough time tonight. So, I mean, the City fans weren't too pleased with him. So that is a breakdown on injuries. We had a couple cards, a couple yellows, no reds today, thank God, because I feel like MLS this season was just like everyone gets a red. But no red cards for either team today. The first goal was scored by... Oh, wow, just totally lost my train of thought. First goal was scored by Minnesota United. And then we scored our first goal to tie it up. Yoshi Yotun had a penalty kick and, of course, made it because he's just a beast with those penalty kicks. And then Minnesota scored again in the second half. So it brought us 2-2-1. Kind of disappointing here, but mostly I think there's a lot of frustration just with the fans. There was a lot of lineup changes in the offseason, and I feel like they were great moves. Like, we had some great things happen today. And, like, El Munir has been a great asset. Like, he's been an amazing addition to defense. So kudos to him. Mueller's still trying, and I'm really proud of him. I know he's young. I know he's new to MLS. He is doing so well for making that transition. I think he just needs to work on those completions. Like, there was a couple times today where there was a pass across and he just wasn't there to finish it. And that's something that'll come with practice. I feel like with Mueller, we're going to really see him shine when we get Dwyer back on the field. But for right now, it's just everyone's trying to figure each other out, and it's just not going too well for us right now. But, I mean, that's what's going to happen when we have 7 starters not even able to play right now. So we are definitely playing like half of a B team right now, and it's not working out for us. I'm hoping that by next week we have some more players back, because NYC is not going to be an easy time. It's not. It's just not going to be a good time, and we definitely need to get some big starters out there playing. I hope Dwyer's back. They told us for the end of the month for Dwyer and Coleman. So I know that might not be until the game on the 31st at home, but I'm hoping they can push through and be here for the game next week at NYCFC. So that is a real quick rundown on the game. I don't have too much to say. Obviously, we lost. There's not like I cannot like commend huge moments. Bendick had a few saves there. Nothing too spectacular. But, I mean, we also don't want Bendick to have to be making some crazy, ridiculous saves. Minnesota just brought the pressure. They brought a lot of pressure. They had a lot of great shots and attempts, and they managed to complete 2 of them. It's kind of like, bittersweet. It's Heath's first time back in Orlando, and he kind of showed it to us. But, hey, I'm proud of him. I'm proud of all the work he's done with his team. I wish that our team can turn it around and sort of do the same. I mean, there's still a chance once we get our starters back that'll definitely be helpful for us, but I'm really just hoping that the morale stays strong, because, I mean, it's City, we're all City till I die kind of hashtag deal. But I can definitely feel it, like the games, you can definitely feel that it's fading once we get like halfway through the second half, and it's like we're still down or we're still tied, and the morale just starts to drop a little bit. And I would really love to see that go away, because City fans, we are wild and we are crazy and we bring the energy, and it really helps the team. So we just need to keep that up. But obviously it's hard when we're constantly losing and getting our butts handed to us. But, you know, good job to Minnesota. Good job, Heath. It was your first time back in Orlando since you left us, so it was pretty intense game. So, yeah, that's the wrap up on this one, and I will be back here for NYCFC next week.